I'll tell you when you need to get over into the right lane. After you get to a certain point, then I'll be saying, okay, now you need to start getting over to the right lane. But not right now. We're not there yet. Right here, I want you to stay in the middle lane. It's important that you do, because you're in the middle lane. You're not dealing with people going right. You're not dealing with people in the left lane that are generally going faster. You're in the middle, and all you have to do is maintain your distance. Speed limit's 40. You can see it. Like I said, this isn't a bad road. It's an easy road to take. It's an easy road to travel. But there's one part of this that I want to see, because I actually think it'll make it easier for you. And the reason why you don't want to wait till you get to the last minute to get over is you have all these people going in and out of each other. So obviously if you get a railroad track signal, you have to stop before the railroad tracks. And ideally you want to stop before you get to the railroad tracks. You don't necessarily want to be all the way up there by the gate, because it's probably not going to happen, but if that train derails, that train weighs a lot of weight, and you don't want that train derailing on the car. The good thing is you're in the middle lane, so it's like you can see what's going on around you. You can see what's on your left. You can see what's on your right. You can see what's behind you. You can see what's in front of you. And you see what I mean about stopping? You want to make your stop smooth. You don't want it to be hard. You don't want to have to slam on the brakes at the last second. But this is the course I think would be good for you to take. Because this is all just major road. It's easy. It's not difficult. It doesn't require a lot of extra work. And you can see there's more traffic on this road, but there always is more traffic over here by the highway. Now, at this point, this is when you need to start thinking about getting over. So right now, I know I can get over. I've already looked. I can already see that I can get over. Because at some point, you're going to turn right. But after you go over the highway and you go to that light, then you can start thinking about turning right. Getting into the right lane. You have plenty of room, you have plenty of time. It's not like you have to think about it. And it's easy. those are all the things that you want. You want it to be as easy as possible. Because the harder that you make it for yourself, the harder it will be. But see, there's plenty of room over here. It's right lane. I'm doing 40. Speed limit's 45. But you can do 40 here. It's fine. This next street that I'm thinking I want you to turn right on. I don't remember exactly where it comes out. That's why I wanted to. That's why I wanted to drive it. I just wanted to see. See, sometimes people will wait till the last minute to turn. Sometimes they won't put their blinker on right away. They'll wait until the last minute. I don't think this is it, but I want to go past it. Maybe it was. I just don't remember. But this is the normal way, but this may not be the way that I want you to go. Just keep that in mind. Because I'm going to go back the way that I know that it comes out to this street.
Daddy?
What?
That red car is a Kia?
Yeah. So the second light here is where you're going to turn right. If you were taking this all the way down. And like I said, I might change it. And you see, you're in the right lane. It's right lane only. So it makes it easy. Now, if you have the green light like this, this is what I want you to do. No, you don't have the green light. But you don't have the green light. You go in your lane. You have to get over almost right away. So you have to look, you have to get over almost right away. Now, if you have the green light on that street, I want you to just turn into this lane. There's a reason why I'm having you do that. Because this is the side you need to be on. You're gonna need to turn left. You're gonna get into the left lane.
Because it's too hard.
And see, you're in the left lane now. You're in the lane that you need to be in. I might, like I said, I'm thinking about changing it a little bit, but I just
Last time we went
straight.
that way,
Yeah, and I think that's the way I'm gonna have you go.
because
It's less traffic,
yeah, it's not,
and you don't have to make this right turn, and you don't
Yeah.
have to get over 3 lanes.
yeah, it just goes straight.
You only have to do that one time, and that's closer to where we live. So I'm not sure how they do the entry here yet, but you go left to left, but ideally you're gonna need to get into this right lane. I don't think that they turn in right here. I don't think they do, but I haven't seen anything on that yet. But I think this is what you're gonna have to do. I think you're gonna have to turn here, and you're gonna have to go around the school. You see, that's a one way, so you can't go that way. I just want you to see. Of course, it's not as difficult as it looks. It's a lot easier actually.
Daddy, are we going to school?
Pretty soon. You're not, but pretty soon. Not yet. So, I believe this is where you turn in at for the school. And it even tells you K through 5 or K through 6 or whatever it is.
In the school.
It tells you what it is.
In the school.
And then, so you go this way, you go around. And the drop-off point for the kids is going to be right in here. So you're going to go right here. And I'm pretty sure that the drop-off point is right about here somewhere. I'm sure it's right here. So this is where you're going to drop him off at. Right here is where you're going to drop him off. Now you have two options. I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking hard about this. This can be a busy intersection right here. I don't know if I want you to go this way, just because it's a busy intersection. But once it's clear, you got to make sure it's clear completely. But the lane that I want you to be in is this lane. See, I'm trying to make it as easy for you as I can. And the reason why I don't want you to turn right is you have the same problem. Now you have to get over to make that turn. I think going this way is actually easier for you and more practical. And you don't have to go as fast. You don't have to worry about as many cars. So you can go this way. And you can't go until the light turns green, so that makes it easy for you. You don't have to worry about that part of it. So I think this is actually kind of nice because you're actually driving through a school zone. It should be when you're taking him to school, it should be during school. That light will probably be flashing. So the speed limit will be 20. If it's not flashing, then the speed limit is generally 30 going through a housing area. So you can go right through here.
Daddy, are we gonna go home?
No, Francis, I'm showing your mother something. Can you just be patient?
Oh, Daddy, where are we gonna do experiment?
So this is the course you're going to take. I'm thinking this is a better course for you to take. I actually think that this is the one I want you to take, but we'll see. But you can see how this curves around. Just take it slow, don't go fast through it. Yeah, this is the course I want you to take. And we'll turn around and we'll go back this way because the rest of the course you should already know. But see, this is just housing area. The speed limit is 25. It's not very fast. You don't have to worry about going fast. You don't have to worry about probably a ton of traffic. Obviously, that's a crosswalk, so if there's someone in the crosswalk, you want to stop for them. If you see someone approaching this crosswalk, you want to slow down and let them pass. But see, this takes you out to the road that'll take us back home. But there's one turn lane. There's not two turn lanes. It makes it easy. So you're going to go left, but because there's one turn lane, I want you to turn into the center lane. So what you have to be careful with is there's no turn arrow here. So you have to make sure it's clear. And if there's a car turning right, they might turn into the center lane. They might want to turn into the center lane too. So you have to make sure that they're not turning into the same lane that you're turning into. So the light's green. We're just waiting for it to clear. Once it clears, there's no cars coming. You have to be decisive. I want you to turn into the center lane. This is what I want you to do. I want you to turn into the center lane. And just like before, I want you to stay in the center lane until we get to a certain point. And then I'll tell you where that point is. There's a reason why I'm doing it this way, because like I said, the less of the big street you have to be on, the better it's going to be. But like I said, once you get to a certain point over the bridge past the highway, you have to start getting over to the right lane so that you can make that turn. And it's that light back there. And you can look at the street. It's Moline Street, and it'll take you right to where you want to go. Francis, are you coming out of those straps again after you were told not to do it? Again? Are you doing that again?
It's the other ones.
Do you have those straps on? Or did you take them off?
I didn't take